Hello again. Jeremiah 17. The sins of Judah are inscribed with an iron pen on their heart and on the horns of their altar. Right there. Very interesting. Yeah, we've heard a lot about sins being on your heart. Guard your heart with all diligence, for out of it come all the paths of your life. But it says, and on the horns of your altar. And that's interesting. Your altar, your religious observance, whatever your religious observance is. And there's a common thing. We all have sin. If you're walking around on this earth, you got sin. But there are things you've done, things you do to people, other people. You don't love your neighbor as yourself, and you just ignore that. Little conveniences in your life that are sin. And it's okay because you run to church and you praise and worship and you get all excited and you say you can feel the Holy Spirit, so you know you must be right with God and stuff. Or you have all your right doctrinal practices and believe all the right things and get every new book on grace and stuff like that. So you hold to the right viewpoint, so you're right with God. These are the horns of your altar. And they, according to Jeremiah 17, verse 1, are contaminated with your sin. And this is generally a reality. All of our practices will fall short of what they ought to be. But there is this little escape path a lot of people take, and they want to basically be a heathen, basically make choices like someone who does not know God. But then they want to run to the horns of their altar, run to their church service, run to their doctrinal belief system, and that vindicates them in their mind. But it doesn't. God does not accept whatever you do on that altar, because it is contaminated with the sin of your heart.
You'll be tempted, tried and tested. There'll be wars, the devil wins. But God's love is not a license to lie there in your sins. He understands the human heart. His mercy is complete. But His grace was not intended as a place to wipe your